What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna get right to it. So just got a software update on my car. I've been waiting for about 2-3 days now. It seems like I'm always the last one to get an update, but let's check out the release notes here. So it's 2020.12.5. We'll check the release notes now. And keep in mind, guys, if you haven't been watching my other videos, I'm on hardware 2.5. I'm not on hardware 3.0. I do not have the full self-driving package. The very first thing that I see is now driving visualization improvements. I can now see traffic cones according to this top line here. I'm wondering in the future here if Tesla's going to release updates to see trash bins, stop and go lights, stop signs, even on 2.5 hardware. So it's very interesting to see that I now see traffic cones being on the older hardware package, if you will. And the major update here is Dashcam Viewer. So instead of having to always take out my center SSD, plug it into my laptop, having to drag through all the random files on the computer and then finally find the clip that I want to view, I can now just view it directly on the screen. And we're going to do a test here in a little bit and just click on the Sentry Mode icon here on the screen. Hopefully it goes right to it. We're gonna find out here in a bit. But very big update here, Dashcam Viewer. A lot of people have been asking for this update and it's finally here, so we're gonna see how that works. And finally, out of order supercharger stalls. So a lot of people I know in the area anyways, a lot of superchargers are occupied and you don't know which ones are out of service or broken. So apparently now on the maps you're able to click on, let's actually do it right now. Oh, here we go. So I finally found one down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It says one stall out of order. So that's very nice to know. You can see it says 15 of 16 stalls available. So that's a nice update to see a supercharger stall out of service. If you happen to go to one that was pretty well filled up, it's nice to know that. But the rest of these seem to be all in service. Obviously, people already with hardware 3.0 can see traffic cones on their display right here, but this is very nice for people who have hardware 2.5. Again, it's kind of like a little treat here just because I've been wanting to see visualizations on my screen here for quite some time now. But first, before we go and see traffic cones on the screen here, let's check out the Dashcam Viewer. So you'll see right up here you have a new icon. I just enabled Sentry Mode. I don't have it enabled because I'm at home, but we'll just click on the Dashcam icon, and now it says you can save the footage or hit Launch Viewer. We're going to hit Launch the Viewer. It brings up a separate window, and look at that, there's me filming right there. Let's check out my previous history here. Let's just go through here. April 6th, what we're doing, driving around the grocery store, it looks like. And look at all of these icons. I can tap on left, I can tap on right, and you can see that all these other icons are live and moving, and I just tap them and there's actually no lag or even a delay when I'm wanting to view each camera here on the entire car. Very nice update here, and it looks like I can either pause it down here, continue to play it, I can even fast forward it here with my finger. Little bit of a delay there, not too terrible. Let's fast forward even further here. Starting to rain, it looks like. Nice. Let's check out some other footage here. Yeah, there's me again. But just looking at all these live cameras, it's very nice just to finally have this update in the car. Looking at it live. See what the Sentry Mode looks like. Alright, here we go. So you can see I have two Sentry Mode events. It says tap to view, brings up the Sentry Viewer, and boom! Look at that. Shows immediately walking in front of my car. Oh, look. So just tapping on that view just goes immediately to the Sentry Mode viewer here. Look at it just walking around. And these clips are all live. Nice. Alright guys, so I'm already leaving my house. Again, I'm on hardware 2.5. Again, 2.5, and I'm already seeing a traffic cone right here on the screen. Even though it's a fire hydrant, it's noticing the traffic cone on the screen there, which is very exciting. Super happy to see that. Hopefully more visualizations come here in the future. But let's keep driving here and see what else we can see on the screen. So anytime it sees a fire hydrant, it's showing a cone on the screen. I'm not sure if it's normal for you people who are on 3.0. And I also noticed that the cars passing by are actually showing up every time now. And again, hardware 2.5 is doing it quite nicely still. And it seems like it's picking up, again, fire hydrants, and a few mailboxes are also showing up as traffic cones here. Usually I'm not seeing this many vehicles showing up on the screen. So great improvement for the visualization aspect of the car. Again, there's a fire hydrant and it thinks it's 2 cones. But it'll be curious to see if trash cans will come up in hardware 2.5. It didn't say on the update that you'd see trash cans, it just said cones, but it might recognize them here in the future. Again, another fire hydrant right there. You can zoom out here. Thinks there's 2 cones. But very cool to see this update for those who don't want to upgrade to the $7,000 full self-driving package. And here I'm at a stop sign, will not recognize that yet. I'm gonna assume that if on hardware 2.5 Tesla can update the car to show cones on the screen, I'm assuming here in the future they're gonna release other objects like stop signs. You might see the stop line and of course trash bins maybe, but I understand that hardware 3.0 is a lot more advanced. It can see more objects at a higher rate rather than 2.5. But I mean, I got this assume that if 2.5 can see traffic cones, they're gonna release more visualizations, in my opinion anyways, to the car here in the future. But very, very happy to see they are not leaving the people with hardware 2.5 out to the woods, I guess, so to speak, because I felt when I was on hardware 2.5 and other people got cars with 3.0 hardware, I kind of felt left out and outdated here. So I'm very happy to see that Tesla has looked out for its other older 2.5 hardware users here. Again, I'm at a stoplight there and you saw there was no lights there on the screen at all. But again, hopefully in the future those will appear on the screen. So that is the traffic cone update for, again, hardware 2.5 users. I also want to show you guys, I actually updated my garage. Painted the walls, and I even did an epoxy floor coat. Turned out quite nicely in my opinion. For a 1-car garage, not too bad actually. I think it looks nice. What do you guys think?